Action.
All right. Welcome back to ANF Podcast 2. Episode 2, baby.
6 months-ish later.
Has it been 6 months, dude?
Something like that.
Let me check right now, dude.
So,
It has been exactly...
it's been a hot minute, okay?
Give me like 2.5 seconds.
We are sorry to our 3 fans out there. Our 3 fans.
Bro, it's almost been a year. It has been 236 days and 2 hours.
Okay, 236 days and 2 hours. All right, that's a hot minute.
That's a
lot has
minute.
happened.
All right.
Life has happened.
For real, man.
We tried making this a weekly thing.
Didn't work out as
We
planned.
recorded like 5 of these things. And none of them got posted.
No,
none of them.
They were all trashed.
Yeah.
All trashed.
Yeah, so Collin's out doing Collin things. We maybe got eaten by a bear in Wyoming.
Or a moose.
Or a moose.
Probably
the moose.
No one Collin. It was probably like an otter or something.
Or like a peacock.
Or a peacock.
Yeah, I think a peacock ate Collin. So
or a peacock.
Collin, if you're seeing this right now,
please call us back, dude.
Call
we miss
me.
You. We miss you.
I miss you.
I miss you more.
I miss you, Collin.
Give me that. That's mine.
That was for Collin.
But I'm taking it from you.
That was for Collin.
No. I'm taking it from you because I miss him more.
That's cap. Okay.
That's not cap.
So, with it being over 200 days,
a long time,
we're sorry.
To myself, to Andrew and Andrew's parents who actually watch this.
Yes. We're sorry. But we're back.
For now.
Until
another 200-something days.
Let's not have that.
No, dude. That kind of sucked.
That sucked.
It really did.
Videos.
We're trying to make them like a once every other week.
We're going to try. No promises, but we're going to try.
Don't hold us to that.
I will input Gary's phone number, email, and address in the description. If you have any problems with this,
come over, dude.
You can come over and kill him.
Oh.
Thank you to our 3 fans.
Please.
Thank you. That's more than some Twitch streamers we know.
Hey, dude.
Okay. So, Gary.
Si, senor.
Just to catch our 3 fans up.
I mean ourselves.
Our 3 fans.
Okay.
That aren't including my mom, my dad, and my sister.
Okay.
What have you been up to?
Work, dude. Just work. If you're blue
collar, loser.
If you're blue collared and you're watching this, you understand the grind we're on to. And if you're not blue collared, please do not join.
If you aren't wearing Carhartt, your hands are soft.
Oh boy, you understand.
Gary has soft hands.
He's
a fake Carhartt wearer.
Brother.
Gary has soft hands.
Gary has soft hands. Brother. But nah, if you're not blue collar, you might not understand. But if you are,
Gary also has a mullet.
Oh yes, baby, best decision of my life.
The only Asian I know with a mullet.
I am telling you, if you had long hair, like my hair came down to here before, and it was annoying, like super annoying. I tied up in like a freaking what's that
ponytail
from Avatar?
The what?
That water.
The blue dude?
Yeah, the blue dude. Yeah, that dude.
The blue dude.
Yeah.
Insert picture.
Insert picture here.
The blue dude.
This guy, right? It was like his ponytail for a hot minute. And I was like, dude, I'm like, it's super annoying. Like, I'll be working, and like my hair would come out of there. I'm like, bro, this is just too much. I like having long hair, so I was like, screw it, we're getting a mullet, baby.
Nice.
Yeah. You should get one.
I wish.
Go civilian side.
I wish.
Go AWOL.
Sometimes.
Go AWOL.
No. But anyway.
Loser.
We're back.
For now.
But
we will try.
Consistency might be in the future. But no promises.
Down the road somewhere.
But don't leave us, please. Please.
Yeah,
we need you.
If you're here,
our 3 fans, please.
Yeah, if you're here, just tell your dog, your cat, your goldfish, your turtle, just to watch her stuff. Like,
Preferably your goldfish and cats.
yes.
Okay, so enough with the awkward introduction.
So you've asked what I've been up to, and I've been at work. What have you been up to?
Work. Life.
Understandable.
Yeah.
But seeing how it is now 2023 and we're in July,
It is. We are recording this at 11:40 on July 7th. So
right?
hopefully you, to our 3 viewers, hopefully more, you're having a good. You had a good 4th. America, baby.
America,
America.
America. But yeah, seeing how it is July 2023, we have word from Toyota that new cars are coming out this next year, as in the fourth gen Tacoma,
Gary's insider information.
right? The new Land Cruiser,
Just got teased yesterday.
and then the sixth gen Forerunner is being teased, which I hear. So I know you drive a 14 Tacoma,
Yes.
right? So between the three or any car or vehicle would you trade your Tacoma in for
So
new vehicle?
if I had to choose a new Tacoma,
Okay,
I'd still go with the 3rd gen.
third gen.
Yeah. I mean, I love the Tacoma frame. I love all things Tacoma. But the 4th gen, yeah, the 4th gen, looks like every other midsize truck. It's kind of sad. But
Agreeable.
the inside's kind of nice though. But I still go with the 3rd gen. I like the 3rd gen. It hasn't failed yet. I think once they test out the new engine of the 4th gen, it might change my mind. But
That's true.
if I did have to trade my truck in right now,
So, like, say hypothetically, your vehicle just like one day stopped working completely, and you had to trade it in the next day. What would you get?
I'd probably go with the 5th gen
Forerunner.
4Runner.
Okay.
Um, I like the way
Why?
they. I like the way they look.
Okay.
It's better than a Bronco. It's better than a Bronco. I do like the Broncos, but
Agreeable.
Broncos are garbage. Um, I was thinking about getting a Bronco. I went down a Bronco phase for like 3 or 4 months. Like I built a Bronco almost every night online. I'm not gonna lie. I built a Bronco. I thought those things were the coolest things ever.
Yeah.
But then they start having problems. They start having like brake line problems and whatnot,
Yeah.
and
I heard they have a lot of recalls on them,
and also just will take forever. Yet again, like a Foreigner is one. It's not gonna break down in the middle of the woods for me.
or anywhere.
Yeah, or anywhere. Those things don't break. Toyota for, Toyotas for life.
Agreeable. You can't go wrong
Um,
with the Yoda.
yeah, so I'd go with the 5th-gen Forerunner.
Okay.
If I had endless money, I would throw some king suspension. Give it a 3-inch lift. Throw it on some 33s.
Okay.
Um, you know, I would do somewhat of a rear seat delete. I
Okay.
wouldn't go with the rooftop tent. I know those are kind of like the fad right now in the overland community, but I would take one side, build like a bed frame, and get like a small mattress in there,
Yeah.
sleep on there. Then on the left side, I'd kind of have like a drawer system,
Okay.
and there throw all my gear on the left or the right. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's what I'd go with. And then on top, I'd still run like how I run my kayak on my truck.
Yeah.
Get the T-bar, get a roof rack on there,
Yeah.
throw that on there. I'd get
What a waddle.
a little WADA, and then I'd run like a molly panel on like the back of the door
Yeah.
to where like I could molly in, uh, get like molly capable bags and throw all my gear in there like fishing tackle and
It makes sense.
all that stuff. And then
Makes sense.
yeah, I mean that's just the gist overview on what I would do.
Yeah.
What about for yourself?
Oh man, hard question. I love my third gen 2019 Tacoma. Right. It's a hard question. Like same hypothetical reason I asked you if my truck just stopped working completely. today. I had to trade in. Oh man, it's a really hard question because on one hand, I've dropped so much money into this third gen Tacoma, right? Like I have to say like a third gen Tacoma so I can transfer everything over. But if I had to start over, I would get a either a Sequoia or a Tundra
Why?
for the size. The
Okay.
Sequoia, I do the same thing you do, but instead
Mm-hmm.
of doing one side, I would build a complete bed back there, like
Mm-hmm.
underneath drawers, and a complete bed because I do toss and roll a lot when I sleep. Uh, and then I would sell the rooftop tent because it'll be, you know, I already have a bed inside the Sequoia,
Yeah.
right? The Tundra, I would get, I would get a camper shell, make sure it's a 6 foot bed, and then do the same thing, build a drawer system back there, and a full bed back there, and have molly panels running across the sides, just for organization. Even though after a trip of any kind, hunting, fishing, camping, whatever, I tend to just throw everything in the truck and deal with it when I get home.
Yeah. In your opinion, are rooftop tents overrated?
Oh my gosh, bro. So one side. So I do have a CBT bachelor tent. One side, it is very nice camping wise because you're off the ground. You're more comfortable because it comes with a 2-inch memory foam mattress. Uh, but are they worth the money? My opinion, they're overpriced for a
Okay. Yeah.
brand new one. If you can find one used and at a good price, hop on it. But if not, I do not recommend buying a brand new one at all. Like,
Is it like the hassle of setting it up, or like because like
no,
I've never slept on one, like I've never used one.
yeah. So, oh man, I can't explain this. Like, so the setting up and tearing down part, great plus over a normal ground tent, right?
Yeah.
But with a rooftop tent, once you set it there, if you want to, like, oh, I forgot XYZ, I got to run back in town, that's, an hour away or half an hour away. I have to break down camp, put everything back, run half an hour to an hour nearest town, pick it up, come back, set everything back up. That's just a hassle.
Yeah.
And, not like a ground tent. You can leave it there, make sure someone's has an eye on it while you're, back in town. But they are a lot easier to set up and take down.
I mean, would the quick setup just make it worth it, or
Not with the price tag.
yeah.
Not with the price tag. If they're a lot cheaper around like, the couple $100 range, then yes, but like, with the comma in the
Mm-hmm.
price, not worth it whatsoever, dude.
So you think it's just worth it getting like a hammock or like just a ground tent?
So when I go camping, it's more like a night or two, right? I'm not like, overlanding for like months on end where like, I'm like moving to point A, point B, point C, whatever, right? So I can't really speak on that aspect of it. But for, a weekend trip, a rooftop tent, great.
Yeah.
But I would get very sick of setting up camp that way for like months on end if you are like truly overlanding,
Yeah.
right? That's why I would go with the Sequoia build or the Tundra build. So I just like hop in the back real quick and just sleep because after driving for X amount of hours, you're tired,
Yeah. No, I totally get that.
right? You just want to just get out, hop in the back, and just
Go to bed.
go to bed,
Yeah.
or like just take a nap or whatever.
So what makes you want to get a V8?
A V8.
Yeah.
The V8 ain't. It's not like a necessity for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the extra room,
Yeah.
right? Because again, I do toss and turn a lot when I sleep, right? But having the rooftop tent, If it is, one downside is, so if you're camping for Saturday night and then into Sunday morning, all right, and you get back home, you have to air it out, especially if it rains. If you don't, it just smells disgusting,
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
right? With mildew buildup.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, man. Right. That's the one thing I don't like about it. That's the reason why I would trade in for like an SUV style car.
Hmm.
So I can just hop in the back and everything is waterproof, watertight, and I don't have to worry about airing things out when I get back.
Hmm.
Just hop in back and sleep.
Yeah.
Again, I am a lazy guy when it comes to camping. I just want to get in, sleep, get out, and if we're on a fishing trip or something, get out and go fish.
Yeah, but when it comes to you cooking
Oh
in the woods, you're not so lazy.
no, that's different, sir. It's fun.
Yeah, I know it is.
It's fun.
But like, wouldn't the V8 kind of limit you and like like the width of the body kind of just limit you to the size of trails that you can go on? Like, is that much of a concern to you, or
Trail
like,
marks are trophies. Remember that. Trail marks are trophies. You look back and just laugh and smile about trail marks. You might cringe up after like going through like a really tight space, like have like limbs scratch the crap out of your car. But you look back at it, it's like, oh, that was a fun trip.
yeah? So you're not really worried about like the body
No,
of your truck or
it'll,
SUV?
it'll buff out if you know what you're doing and you know your limitations. Like you can't go like a super tight trail.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't be stupid out there because if you go alone, especially, uh, don't do anything stupid that would put you in harm's way. Know your limitations. Know your skills. Just just don't be dumb.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Right? Because the trails around here at least if it's tight, it's just because of tree limbs.
Yeah, no, I
Right?
I I 100% agree, especially like when you're up in Dahlonega or up in North Georgia or Tennessee,
Yeah.
North Carolina areas. Yeah.
Yeah, because the Forest Service roads they make it wide enough where you can go, and if a car comes, you can pull over the side, and they can go, and they can fit no problem. Uh, it's wide enough for a full V8 vehicle or bigger vehicle to fit in.
Yeah,
I, I've
no.
I've seen some bigger rigs or vehicles uh go on those trails.
Yeah.
Well, trails people want to say
Those yeah, those trails, they're more like roads.
trails, yeah, gravel roads. See, when I go camping, overlanding, yeah, I like traveling and like sightseeing in the woods
Hmm.
over the technical off-roading aspect of it,
Yeah.
right? I like seeing waterfalls.
Yeah. Do you like to like when you're out there wheeling, do you like to like set up your truck for like a base camp, then go out and hike or go walk the streams with a fly rod?
Oh yeah, dude.
And is that more like your style?
Yeah, because
Or
like
are you more like going up to like Wind Rock or like the Badlands and just wheeling constantly and like
nah, I'm more of a park truck here, go explore.
okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't see that. So like what are your thoughts on the new uh fourth gen
Oh,
Tacoma?
Tacoma.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
What are some things that
Oh,
you think Toyota went right in and what they did wrong?
see, I love the way it looks.
Hmm.
Right, it looks nice. They made it look too nice.
Yeah, too nice.
Too nice, right? I know they're capable of going off road and everything, but it's just like you don't want to take it off road because it looks too nice to take it off
But
road.
when you say that about the new Tundra,
I'll get an older Tundra if I had to go, like
an older Tundra.
get an older Tundra.
So like then Toyota just released their new trim package, kind of like the XSPX all trim package back in the mid 2010s.
Yeah.
Kind of like it now it's the Trail Hunter.
Oh
Well,
man,
what are your thoughts on that? Like, where do you think that stands
the
and
Trail
its
Hunter.
capabilities towards like a pro to like an off road? Like, what do you
I
think
do like the
that's
Trail
more
Hunter
geared to?
because it does have built-in onboard air. So,
Yeah.
you know, airing up your tires if you have it flat. This is like everyday thing, not even
Yeah.
just trail things. Like you have a flat tire, you can like don't have to worry about bringing an air compressor with you, or
Yeah.
making sure like it's in your vehicle, it's already built in your vehicle right there. And they have a 110 volt outlet in the back,
Something like that. Yeah.
right? That's great if you're tailgating or something, right?
Yeah.
Just like in like at a meet or something.
I mean,
Just
you
like,
could bring in a plug-in skillet and
yeah,
cook on that.
right. You can build like a electric skillet. You can run like a small TV if you're just
If you want to be one of those glampers
I'm not even talking about camping. It's just more of
or
like
like tailgating. Yeah.
tailgating, right? You just like have a small TV, watch the game or something.
Yeah. I
Pregame
think
and
I
shit.
think that is really cool. I also think it's cool how they made a deal with JBL and they got a little
Yeah.
Tacoma JBL speaker. Now I
Well,
wonder.
well, see that to me was a waste of space because you can go camping normally. You bring your own speaker,
But now you don't have to.
but if you lose it, kind of screwed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you would, but
I mean, if you like forget it for some reason, you're like in a rush or like it's storming, you just pack everything back in the vehicle, forget it.
yeah,
You're like, oh crap, I lost my speaker from my truck.
I mean, do you think it's a cool concept? Because I do. I think that's really really cool.
Because usually if I go camping, like I'll bring my own speaker. I already have
Yeah,
one at the house, so like that's like not a necessity for me.
yeah. I mean, like I think it's cool how like you can, like it charges right there on the dash. I mean, you don't have to worry about bringing a speaker because you already got one. I mean,
I can see both. I can see both sides to it.
yeah. I mean, I wonder if Toyota's going to do that with the new Land Cruiser and the new 400 that's coming out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think that's going to be. I mean, I know that's like minute and that really doesn't really help like the vehicle's performance, but I do think that helps like especially like when you're out in the
Having
woods
fun,
or
just having fun.
I think it helps with like the entertainment, like the enjoyment, especially like when you're out there camping and you just want to you don't want to turn your truck like for instance like you don't have a speaker like oh wait my truck has one you don't got to turn the truck on you can just pull that battle area out
That's
off
true.
off of your dash and then just
That's
jam
true.
out like with the fire going while you're eating dinner.
That's true.
Yeah,
That is true. But yeah, I know there's some speakers that you connect, make it louder. But for me, that's kind of like really annoying.
mm-hmm.
Is if I'm like out with like at my friends, mostly like I have the music down low while we're talking and
Yeah,
everything, just talk trash to each other.
yeah. I mean, you're a pretty garbage person,
Yeah.
for thinking of the speakers,
I
not
wanted
that
to say
cool.
another phrase about shooting something, but I really can't say it
What
here.
hit fire, Jimmy?
Not that one, right? But we will get canceled on here or get in trouble
Okay.
on the YouTubes if I say this word.
What's the word?
It starts with an S. S with a T. It'll come to you, bud.
Does he have a Twitch stream?
No,
What are you talking about?
talk about shooting the.
Okay, so we're at the cut here. Thanks for watching.
I'm not cutting here.
We're gonna have to cut this out. This got really really awkward.
No,
It did. No. An S for the T.
what?
What are you talking about?
Poop. Another word for poop.
Okay, cut. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep it together.
Dude.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gary.
You'll say shoot the shit?
Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. We just had some technical difficulties.
Some stuff happened.
Some stuff happened,
We fought.
and we kissed. Oh, it's too late.
Roar.
But anyway, Um, so where we left off at was we were talking about the speaker,
Yes.
how it's a cool thing and it's also kind of a bad thing, but overall, I think it's cool. And Gary, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong, bud.
You're wrong.
You're
Are we?
wrong.
Are we gonna fight again?
Yes.
Um.
Mommy hit me.
So, okay.
So let's get away from the speaker before we fight.
Yeah, because I would have. Yeah, because I will kiss you again.
You will kiss me again.
Okay.
You heard it here, folks. Andrew abuses me. Please send help.
Because he deserves it. I don't actually abuse him. Disclaimer: I do not abuse him. YouTube.
A roar.
Okay. So,
Get away from the speaker part, right?
because I'm right.
Sure. I want to be kissed again.
I take that as a win.
So, what do you think about the TRD Pro 4% Tacoma and the suspensions in the seat?
Okay. So that's actually a really cool thing.
Okay, good. We agree on something.
Yes, finally. It also has a speaker in it. No, I think it's actually really, really freaking cool. Okay. Yeah. So the seat, like the seat suspension,
I think it's pretty cool because
Yeah.
the amount of times I have been like doing this.
it literally
in my
prevents
seat.
you from bouncing. Like, yeah, like the suspension in the truck helps with that, but like the seat now having like a suspension.
I think it's a lot more. It'll be more of a smoother ride while you're like
On the trail,
on
yeah.
the trail.
But I think they're trying to gear the TRD Pro to kind of like challenge the Ford Raptor
I
and
guess
like the Bronco Raptor, whatever, what is it, like the TRX for Dodge.
yeah, TRX.
Um, yeah, I think it's more geared for like
But
a desert racing truck.
yeah, but in the same realm, I think it's like competing with like the Ranger Raptor, the
Yeah.
the Chevy Colorado ZR2.
Yeah, the ZR2 Bison. Yeah, that
Not,
thing's
not,
dope.
not even just the Bison, just the
No, the
ZR2 line
ZR2, yeah.
in general. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that I don't. I could be wrong, but I don't think I've seen that in other trucks
No,
before.
no, first
Like
time I've
like
ever
coming
seen
out
it.
of the factory.
I've never seen that before, which
Yeah.
is really interesting. I want to see how it performs on the trail and in the roads of Atlanta.
Yeah. I would love to get behind the wheel of a TRD Pro, like the fourth gen, and really see how well it
Oh,
does.
so you're telling me you're buying a fourth gen pretty soon here, bud?
No, but if I know we have like 3 viewers, but if someone happens to see this,
That you work for Toyota,
I would love to just destroy a truck
I won't
on the
destroy. I
trails.
won't
I wouldn't
destroy
destroy it, but you know what I mean. Like I'd like to go test one.
Yes, we like to sell test one, and please send stickers. I like stickers.
You want Toyota to send you a sticker?
Yes,
Okay.
I like stickers.
You like stickers?
I like stickers.
But yeah, no, I think it's really cool that they have that that uh that seat suspension, and I think that's really cool and innovative. I'm not sure how well it actually does, but
I'm pretty sure it'd be better than nothing.
yeah,
A lot better than nothing.
I do agree. But like, what happens? Like, are they gonna do they like? Is it gonna really work? Like, what happens if it breaks? Like, how available are parts?
That's also very true.
Like, yeah, yet again, it is a Toyota, but like,
It is, their first year running it, so yeah, I can understand,
I would
where you're
want to
coming from.
see it down the line. It's like they put like a gaming, like it's like they put like a racing chair in the driver in the passenger seat,
Yes.
and they put they literally put suspension in that thing.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. Yeah, I think it's actually really
I
cool.
think it's pretty cool. But also like the Molly panel.
I think that's for
I think it's,
all the off road
I think it's
packages.
the
Yeah,
off-road Trail Hunter and Pro. It has a
yeah,
little Molly panel on the door.
yeah. So you don't got to go buy that. I do like how they redesigned the interior
Yeah.
on all of them, like bigger display screen on the entertainment center. The speaker the Molly on the door panels. Um,
I do like the
the
innovation they
speaker.
made about the interior, not the speaker
But yeah,
and the
no,
Molly
they
panel.
finally changed it after years. Because like the entertainment system on my truck compared to yours
Is
is
very
it's
minimal,
almost
very
identical.
very minimal. Only difference is you have
Yours looks
buttons.
newer because it is.
Yours have buttons, mine has a touchscreen, and that's the only difference.
Yeah,
But everything else is the same.
yeah, and it's honestly kind of it's nice finally seeing something new. It has CarPlay this time.
Yes, wireless CarPlay.
CarPlay,
Is it wireless CarPlay?
I think so.
Because I know 2020 they came out
You,
with like wireless
hey,
CarPlay.
hey, Steve, pull it up, please. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
Steve,
we don't have a Steve. Gary, will you pull it up, please?
Andrew, pull it up, bud.
On your cellular device.
Oh, my cellular device.
Yes.
Okay, I'm looking at it.
The Fortune, interior display. Is it touchless? Anyway, yeah, but if we're going on the exterior, let's talk about the exterior for a second.
Okay,
What do you think of the exteriors?
looks way too nice. Like I love the exterior of it. But
Are we going back to the display screen?
yeah, I have it pulled
Okay,
up
what do you got?
right here. It
I'm
is.
not sure if I'm that good of an editor.
Uh, I got you, bud. I'll figure it out somehow.
Well, we're gonna figure it out for our 3 viewers.
Yes,
Thank you, Colin. Call me.
call me first, bud. But it's all touchscreen.
It is,
Looks like
including the
a
Apple CarPlay.
yeah.
Finally,
It looks like a freaking Tesla. Uh, whatchamacallit.
insert here. So
Y'all can see. Right, chow.
tequila.
Speaking of tequila,
No,
I tried.
no.
I tried.
But moving on,
Two.
the speaker.
Oh gosh, we're back on this. Don't make me kiss you again.
Whoa! Hey, 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 hey. But Gary, so going back to the antlers and fins, what are some of your projects that
Ooh.
you're wanting
Ooh.
that that we can spill for the
Ooh.
future?
Sure. So after working all this overtime and saving a bunch of money, I can finally upgrade my suspensions in the truck because I am still rolling on stock SR5 suspension on my
Still,
Tacoma. Yes, I am surprised. I have not broken that thing yet with all that extra weight I put on there.
okay. So what do you want to do? Is there
I want to go with IBOC all around.
no like where are you gonna be taking?
What do you mean?
What are you gonna be doing with it? Like where are you going?
Oh, like adventure wise?
Yeah.
Around North Georgia.
Okay.
Hopefully in the fall when it cools down. It's not like freaking 90 something degrees.
Yeah, but you're gonna wish you have that built-in speaker, that built-in portable speaker that you can take out of your dash.
Not really. I
Camping.
have a speaker in the car already.
Yeah, but you can take the speaker out of the car.
I can take this one out of my car too. It's like in the back seat somewhere.
Okay. So any of well, what are some of your projects you want for the
Projects.
channel?
Oh, in the channel.
Yeah.
Whew. Just I'm gonna try to do a bunch of. I know the late, early fall time for
Mm-hmm.
bass fishing is super nice. The only thing is it around the same time as bow season for deer, right?
Because it is hot right now.
Right, yeah. So I might just skip bow season for deer because it is extremely hot and I've always sweated my butt off bow hunting, always. So I might just stick to bass fishing to then until rifle opens, and I'll take the bow out every once in a while for that,
Mm-hmm.
just to make more of a challenge for myself. If you didn't know, in Georgia, when you apply for your hunting license, you get what 2 antler deer and 10 antlerless deer
It's
tags.
like 10 to 14. It's freaking crazy.
Yeah. So if you live in a different state, you want to know what you have to do to get your tags. I know in different states you have to apply for each tag you get. Us here in Georgia, we're more lucky. We can just get 12 deer a
We have
year.
an infestation of doe,
Oh
and
gosh,
it's bad. It is really,
bad.
really bad.
And if you live in Georgia, anywhere in Georgia, and you have hog problems, you have two guys you can call for right now.
But yeah, what about this new boat situation you were telling me
Oh,
about?
so we were talking about this because what was it last weekend?
Oh yeah,
Last
we're
weekend,
gonna insert that clip in a second.
did you record it?
Oh, of course I did.
I hate you so much. But last weekend we were out fishing on Lake Akworth, if you know where that is, in here in Georgia. And all of a
It's
sudden,
a rough lake to fish.
yeah. But all of a sudden we're fishing, and then we just like felt a massive amount of pressure, like like about to like storm pressure. And we're like, yeah, let's go back. All right, turn back. We paddle what, like maybe like 30, 40, 50 yards. All right, and all of a sudden, wind comes out of nowhere. I'm just there like
It's literally like
ripping it.
he was on a treadmill. He was just going in the same place.
Yeah, pretty much.
Paddling as hard as he could.
Yeah, dude, I was paddling so hard, so freaking fast, and I was getting nowhere. I was like, "Yo, Andrew, you have to freaking tug me." So he came back. I was holding on for a while. I was like, "Dude, I'm gonna tip in. Like, I can feel this. I'm gonna tip in, right?" And all of a sudden, I'm like, "Okay, wind died down. All right, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna start paddling. I'm gonna go. All right." I was like, "Yeah, this ain't working out."
No, because then the wind started picking back up,
Yeah, right when you let go,
and um,
and then Andrew came back. I started paddling, still didn't go
okay.
anywhere.
Side note. So Gary has like one of those sit inside the body
Sit on top.
kayaks, right? To where he bought a stadium seat, right? Got some brackets that he stole from work.
I didn't steal them. Don't say that.
Okay,
Borrowed.
he acquired
There you go.
these brackets that he got from work,
There you
right?
go.
Bolted the brackets to the kayak, right? And then zip tied, zip tied
Strong zip ties.
the seat to the brackets, right?
It works.
It works, but not in strong wind.
No.
Okay,
In
so
a
he's paddling, right? And he's rocking back and forth, and to where it's like literally he's moving, and it's like drastic movements, and the wake from the lake got into his kayak,
yeah.
and he started sinking.
Dude, I was paddling and
Um,
Andrew came back. He was like, dude, you're sinking. I was like, what do you mean I'm sinking? I looked down, I was like, oh crap, half my kayak's in the freaking water, dude. And Andrew's like, all right, just get in my kayak and we'll tug this thing back to shore. I was like, all right, cool. So I tried hopping in Andrew's kayak.
he falls in,
I fall in. I'm like, oh crap.
loses his rods,
I lost my rod, lost my net, lost my boat shoes. Good thing I have.
lost all of his bait.
Yeah, we bought minnows to go crappie
We were
fishing.
crappie fishing
Right,
and lost all of them, which was fine.
right. But good thing I didn't bring my tackle, all my tackle with me
Yeah,
because
no,
I would
that
have
thing would have been
lost.
gone because your kayak completely flipped.
Yeah,
You're sitting in the water. You're about to cry.
dude, I wasn't crying. I was
He was
more of like,
crying.
I was not crying, but dude, so when I was like tossing my phone in your kayak, dude, I promise you, like when I was tossing it in, I saw it slipping down. I was like, bro, I'm gonna lose the phone today.
But you didn't.
But at the
You did not
bottom
lose your
of the
phone.
lake, I'm gonna lose my phone. I was like, oh, this is terrible. I'm gonna lose everything I had to go fishing with me. I'm gonna lose my phone. I was really nervous because like my car keys. I was like, oh, I really hope because there's some in my pocket. I was like, I really hope like I didn't damage them or anything.
There's a microchip in it.
Yeah, I was like, I really hope I don't like mess up anything in there and like waterlogged it to screw up like me getting back in my truck. And we well Andrew pedaled back to shore while I was holding on to it.
Crying.
I was not crying. I was just saying,
Are we gonna have another speaker debate?
yes, we are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kiss you again,
And who's carrying the boats? Me. I was carrying the boats like David Goggins.
dude. So I have talked trash, so much trash about Andrew and his $5,000 Hobie, right? But very, very, very happy he had a Hobie that day because if he had like a normal kayak like I had, we both would have been swimming back to shore dragging the kayak. I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
even
we're gonna insert the clip.
I'm not even joking, dude. We would be both swimming back to shore dragging two kayaks.
Yeah, but yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, so after that I was like definitely looking at a kayak, a different one. I looked at the Pelican Catch Power 100. It's a
Hmm.
9'9" kayak boat hybrid. I looked at that. I was like, it's like $1,200. Don't want to spend that kind of money. Then I looked
Just
on.
buy Hobie.
I can't carry it, dude. I have a shorter than 5 foot bed now.
Hmm.
But I did see like, Pelicans like Bass Raider 10E, and then like Bass Pros like Bass Raider or, well, no, Pond Crawler. I looked at those. I was like, this is kind of cool. It's like it's a boat, but made out of plastic.
It's like a plastic John boat.
Pretty much. It's like it's not as heavy as a boat, so I can still like transport it in the back of the bed. And like if I have to one man it, I still can.
Yeah.
Right. I think that work out, and plus like I can kind of build it to where like I can like makeshift like a blind for duck season, so we can both you know hunt out of that
So it
for
has
duck
like
season.
so it's a two-seater, like two-man
Yeah, it's
type
advertised.
Stelio.
It's advertised as a 2 man boat, but everyone who had it said like it's more of a 1 man boat if you're fishing and standing out of it, right? But
Yeah.
for duck hunting, you're more on the shore side. You're parked, one spot, and you're not really like moving around like you are fishing. So
Yeah.
I think this should work out for us if we do take it out.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. When you planning on getting that?
Oh, probably next year type of project, beginning of the year
Hmm.
project.
Very nice.
Yeah, so hopefully by next year, beginning of next year, I can start boating out for fishing, and then somewhat do some jerry rigging to build up to be a nice little duck boat.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, and you should be out by then
Oh yeah,
for duck season. Cause
I'm excited.
oh yeah, dude. Cause what you missed what pre-spawn 2 years in a row being in the army.
Yeah, I've missed every single spawn for the past almost 3 years now,
Oh, 2 3 years. That was two.
or two, kind of more like three due to training. But
That's true.
yeah, um, the army's been good to me, but I
Want
think
to get
it's
out.
I think it's time. So
So what do you think about getting when you get out? What are you gonna do?
well, I have the bass boat.
Yes.
I have the Hobie.
Yes.
Um, so I've thought about keeping both.
Okay.
Right now, it's kind of hard to part with the bass boat because I have,
Dude,
yeah, it breaks all the time.
but it has been fun
It's
every weekend
we've
fixing it.
we've had so many memories on there. Like you know,
Us.
sorry, mom, I drank my first beer on that boat.
I cannot legally say who got Andrew the beer. I'll get in
Um,
trouble.
but yeah, that was fun. Like just fishing Tuesday nighters out of that thing.
Oh, that's
I
fun.
I would like to continue Tuesday nighters on the Dead Sea.
On the Dead Sea, Lake Allatoona, you and I.
Um, but at the same time, like I have a Hobie.
That is true.
Like it's a, basically just a tiny bass boat.
Dude, it really is. Like it's super, super heavy. But, like situations like we had last weekend where like it's really rough waters, that thing still glided
Yeah,
through water. Like you're moving
yeah.
through it,
I've fished saltwater.
right?
I fished. I fished. Yeah, I fished saltwater and freshwater in that thing
Oh yeah.
with no worries at all.
No, because I have terrible balance as it is, right? Andrew was like, "Yo, get on my kayak and stand up on it." So I did. Well, I kind of hesitated at first. He was pushing me to stand up on it, and I did. And I was like, "Bro, this is actually stable."
Yeah, no, I love that boat. I'll probably never get rid of that kayak.
Oh, you better not, dude.
I've put too much money in that thing to just keep it like I. It's
Yeah,
more expensive than my bass boat right now.
it really is. It really is.
But I do plan on getting a trailer here soon. Kind of just more like build projects. I am gonna get a trailer
I like it.
for that bass boat. I'm gonna build it out. I mean not for the bass boat, but for the Hobie,
Hobie.
and build it out. Put like a little rod locker on that thing
Okay.
on like the trailer. Other than that, probably call it quits on that.
Yeah.
And then maybe if I just do decide to keep the bass boat, um, is I'm gonna redo the interior, like redo the deck.
Okay.
Um, you know, redo a lot of the wiring in there.
I wonder if you can call for
Dude, Tidwell.
that.
Dude, Tidwell, if you're watching this, please help me. I'm kidding. You're dead to me. I'm kidding. Or am I?
Or am I?
But yeah, no, I want to redo the. There's a lot of electrical problems to that thing.
Ain't too bad.
I mean, like, not both of my warning lights or like hazard lights, for the night and early morning.
Oh, they don't work.
Only one of them works.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought both
only
of them
only
worked.
one of them works.
I'll take a look at that.
So that's what my biggest hesitation on taking that thing out, especially because like one, you legally have to have that,
Yeah.
and two, like
It's more of a safety thing.
especially being on Allatoona or
Oh,
Lanier.
dude, if you,
Oh my God, there's so many pleasure boaters out there that
dude,
just don't care.
if you, I don't know how it is. Like, if anyone's watching from a different state or different part of Georgia or whatever, wherever you are, different country, thanks for watching. But for us, we can be out there at what 6 in the morning, starting to go fishing,
Yeah,
and by like 6:30, you have like at least like 3 to 5 jet skis just zipping by. I'm like, bro, it's 6 in the morning. What are you doing out here?
yeah, no,
Type thing.
it's bad.
Yeah,
It's more for like safety
yeah, very much
on
for
that
safety.
thing.
Yeah,
I've really thought about getting rid of it and getting a Ginu.
it would be pretty cool,
I've fallen in love with Ginus. I
dude.
think those things are dope.
Have you seen there's a TikTok video of like it was like a mini skiff boat.
Here, can I see your phone since we're recording from mine?
Yeah.
Thank you. So, uh, yeah. So there's like this Ginu. I'll insert a picture. Right here. It's literally it's Widowy, like Ginu. I'm not sure how familiar you guys are with Ginus, but it's kind of like a canoe, but with like a motor, like a hyped up motor. But this one has a polling platform
Ooh.
right here, if you can see.
Oh yeah.
It has like a polling platform on the back,
Yeah.
and they're made in Titusville, Florida. So it's really not that far of a
Looks like
drive.
a looks like a freaking
It's literally just it's just
bass boat and canoe hybrid.
yeah, but with a polling platform,
Yeah.
right? I I mean I've thought about just getting a basic Ginu, but and honestly, like Ginus brand new are relatively inexpensive,
Are they really?
and yeah, like they're about the same as my boat now. Like
Really?
they cost roughly around the same as my Hobie as if I were to sell right now.
Dang.
Yeah,
Didn't
so
know they were that cheap.
no, I mean like they're they're really nice boats, and obviously like I'll be able to take that down to when I go down to Melbourne,
Yeah.
Florida, go visit Ben and go chase tarpon,
Yeah.
and there's some projects I've been wanting to some sends I've been wanting to do,
Yeah.
especially when I have more freedom to travel,
True.
because I am wanting to take a trip to Charleston
Nice.
and go fish the marshes up there
Nice.
and go down to fish Melbourne, fish. So there's going to be a Keys trip coming,
Ooh.
a Keys trip, an A&F Keys trip,
Nice.
and there's a series that I've been wanting to work on
Which is
that highlights. So there's one that's going to highlight Atlanta,
Yeah.
Fishing Atlanta, fishing. There's gonna be Jack's, fishing Jack's, Jacksonville,
Yeah.
and then there's gonna be one highlighting Melbourne where I really in love with.
Okay.
I love Melbourne.
Gotcha.
I am planning on going back to Melbourne in a couple weeks. We're gonna go back and we're gonna go chase some tarpon
I like it.
out of the Hobie.
Out the Hobie.
We're gonna be tarpon chasing in the Hobie.
I like it.
So I'm excited for that. Stay tuned for the Hobie versus tarpon.
Hobie versus tarpon.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. So I gotta get the boat ready for catching tarpon as long as the boat.
Dude, it'd be super cool.
So there's that project, and then there's gonna be the Hobie versus. No, this is kind of a stretch. This might be a 2024 project, but Hobie versus the Florida Keys.
I like it.
Yeah, and there's gonna be obviously Hobie versus Atlanta, like fishing the Chattahoochee,
Yeah.
Hobie versus Charleston,
Yeah.
and there's gonna be maybe hopefully Hobie versus Louisiana.
Ooh, dude, I want to go Louisiana so bad.
Yeah, so
Chase some reds down there.
it's gonna be chasing reds to fishing Lake Cato.
Oh yeah.
So those are some more bigger projects when I have more free time.
Makes sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
So if you guys live in Charleston, or granted, our 3 viewers don't live in Charleston or Louisiana, but if you know anyone of any good guides or anything,
I don't
well,
personally.
let me know. But yeah, those are some of the bigger projects, and then but like more smaller projects. Hobie versus the Altahama,
Ooh.
and then Hobie versus the Etowah.
Ooh, yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah,
But if you know anyone who lives out in Colorado,
Collin
who's
can
in
take us to
Wyoming,
Colorado.
well, he's like a 4 hour drive.
Yeah,
So Colin, if you want me to vroom vroom over there real quick, then we can make a trip down to Colorado.
but you don't have room to come see me.
You're always training.
Brr,
You're always
brr,
training.
brr, 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 brr. Are we going to cut here again and have another speaker fight?
Yes, we are.
But
Cut.
yeah.
Ah! But yeah, so
Um,
Colorado, all right, it's just like the whole overland thing. You have to, once in your life go out to Colorado.
yeah, no,
You know,
Colorado's really
all
nice.
right.
I want to go back.
See, I've never been out west. Like the furthest west I've been to is Alabama.
How do I know we were going to say Alabama?
That was just to go from Georgia down to Pensacola. I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
I never really stopped in Alabama. It was just drive through Alabama.
there's nothing much in Alabama.
Dude, I have seen like
Roll Tide.
no, right? I have seen like on I think it's TikTok, like they have a bunch of like caves and stuff over in Alabama.
Yeah.
I want to try to find, which I think is really cool. Right?
You want to go spelunking?
But what?
You want to go spelunking? Like cave exploring?
Oh, yeah.
You want to go be like crawling through
Not
like tight
crawling.
holes and
Not that, dude. Just like look at like caves, just like ones I can walk into. I'm too broken
yeah.
to crawl and go into tight
There's some
spaces.
good ones in Kentucky.
Is it really?
Mammoth Cave.
Oh, I've seen that one. That's a national park.
Yeah, that one's actually really cool.
Really?
Yeah,
You
I've been there. Yeah.
Oh, I hate you. See, if you don't know, I am trying to visit every national park in the U.S. That's a goal of mine for Kick the Bucket,
Yeah.
right? Is to visit all the national parks in the U.S.
Yeah.
So far, I have been to 2.
Which ones have you been to?
Everglades.
You been to the Everglades?
My family.
Oh, okay.
Is my idea.
Nice.
Right? It's just drive through pretty much. And then Smoky Mountains.
Very nice. Kids Cove area?
I think so.
Nice. Well,
That's the only 2. I have a lot more to go.
yeah, well maybe we can go up to the Outer Banks soon.
Yes.
Um
Let's do it.
is Outer Banks a national park?
No, it's not.
Okay, but still.
But you can camp on the beach.
Yellowstone
Yellowstone.
2024.
We are actually gonna go.
Yeah, we
to
are.
Yellowstone 2024. Collin is in inviting us if he still talks to us.
Once again, Collin, call us, please.
I'm gonna go cry. But yeah.
And
but yeah. So 2024, we're going up to Wyoming.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a great time.
Antelope hunt.
Yes.
Up there with Collin. And 100% gonna visit Jackson Hole and Yellowstone.
Oh yeah. There. So stay tuned for that too.
Yes, this is gonna be a very, very fun trip. You're taking 2 trucks or 1 truck for that one?
Well, we're kind of too far out, but yeah, we probably should start planning that soon. But so yeah, those are some of the more bigger projects. Obviously, there's gonna be some smaller projects, i.e., the Hobie versus the Altahama, Hobie versus the Etowah. Stay tuned for Tacomas versus North Georgia.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. There's gonna be, especially here coming in the next couple months, there's gonna be a lot of camping videos.
Yes.
We're very excited.
So if you don't
for the fall.
Yes, the fall of 2023 would be very fun.
Yes.
You get 2 sides of camping. Andrew is more of the backpacking style camping, and I'm more of the overland truck camping style of camping. So you get to see 2 forms, and you can pick and choose which ones that which aspects from both you like and incorporate to what you like to do.
Yeah. So yeah, stay tuned for that. There's gonna be a lot of content coming your way, and then hopefully it won't be another 200 and what 36, 56.
I think it's 100, 280, 30. No.
We'll look it up again.
200 and.
It's not gonna be another. It's not gonna be more than 200 days for this next kind of like sit down and talk.
It'd be 400.
Yeah. Shut up.
236.
It's gonna be more. It's gonna be less than 236 days, so maybe 235 days. But no, I'm kidding. Stay tuned.
234.
233.
30. Make it even.
Okay, deal.
Yes.
Yep. Just a next. Yep. Yep.
See you next year.
Yep. No.
We're hoping to kind of like get our schedules lined up so we can do this over like FaceTime or like video chat.
Yeah, we're gonna also do our best to get this to Spotify.
If you know how, just let us know. We're really dumb people.
Yeah, we are. I don't know how to read, and Gary is Gary.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but anyway, thank you for watching / listening to Bearing With Us on episode 2. Stay tuned for hopefully
episode 3.
Episode 3
next year.
No. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and
we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Now I'm gonna do it.
Rawr.